Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you another double reaction. This one was requested by Byron R, so thank you very much, my friend. Byron requests that I check out two completely new artists, Ruthie Foster and Jarreau. I've never heard of either of these two performers. That tends to be the case with a lot of the stuff that we listen to on this channel. And I took a look at a bit of their bios. Apparently, where is it here? Ruthie Foster, she is a specialist in the world of blues and folk music, whereas Al is in the world of Los Angeles pop and R&B. Now, I've definitely heard my fair share of blues and folk music, thanks to you guys on this channel. LA pop, I don't think, is a genre that I'm specifically familiar with. Like, I've listened to my fair share of, like, LA rappers and just R&B music in general, but LA pop is a kind of new subgenre to my ears. So I'm super excited to find out what's in store for us today. Without further ado, let's just jump into it, starting with Ruthie Foster.
Oh, you know that. You know that.
Hold on, it's like that. She's adding the yodel flips mid-performance in the first 12 seconds. She's adding those.
Oh, you know that. You know
Wow.
that.
And listen to that vibrato.
You know that death come knocking on my mother's door, singing, "Come on, mother, ain't you ready to go?" And my mother stooped down and buckled up her shoes, and she moved on down by that Jordan stream, and then she sang, "Hallelujah, I've done my duty."
Oh my
Got
God.
on my traveling shoes.
Listen to that voice. Oh yeah, this is getting groovy.
Singing, "Come on, Sister Rachel, ready to go." And my sister stooped down, buckled up her shoes, and she moved on down by that Jordan stream, and then she shouted, "Hallelujah, I've done my duty, got on my traveling shoes." Hey, yeah.
Is so powerful. I like that she so seamlessly transitions from that like grit, that like almost like blown out trumpet sound that she's able to emulate with her voice, to this like extremely clear, punchy, powerful delivery. And then when she wants to add the vibrato in full force, she's able to do it. And then of course the backing vocalists are just accentuating all of that power. Dude, she is phenomenal already.
Rachel, ready to go, and my brother stooped down, buckled up his shoes, and he moved on down by that Jordan stream, and then he shouted, "Hallelujah, I've done my duty."
There's that grit.
Got on my traveling shoes, and oh, hey.
All right, Ruthie. Mom, the preacher, everybody. I could listen to a lot more of this. If you guys want to send it my way, please do so. This is awesome.
Say, come on, sister, ain't you ready to go? I'm gonna stoop right down, buckle up my shoes. I'm gonna move on down by the Jordan stream, and then I'll shout hallelujah. Done my duty, got on my traveling shoes. Miss, let me hear you now.
Oh yeah, let's go. Electric guitar, always, baby, always. Oh my God. All right. Oh. Dude, where has Ruthie been all of my life? What the hell? That was awesome. She just owns the stage, every style. She's somehow louder than the brass, louder than the guitar, louder than everything. All eyes and ears on Ruthie, man. Jesus. I have chills. It's like fanning them off me. Dude. There was a lot in that performance, just from minute 0 to the very end, just chock full of all of these little vocal styles that Ruthie has just easy access to. I love the way that the brass and guitar just so seamlessly slot into this song, because those are instruments that are capable of just completely taking over a track and making it their own. Like, think of all of the brass-driven songs that are out there. Think of all of the guitar-driven songs out there. And as a vocalist, to stand above those when they are playing such large roles in this song, you really have to bring a lot to the table in terms of dynamics, in terms of power, in terms of just owning the limelight. Ruthie has all three of those in spades, and probably 15 other attributes that I didn't list right there. Just immediately, she brought the power, she brought the energy, the emotion. You can see everybody on stage too is like magnetically feeding off of her energy. And this is something that I've spoken a lot about in different reactions, but the idea of a performance being a two-way street rather than just unidirectional. Because as we listen to music at live shows especially, the assumption can be, well, it is just them performing to us as listeners, but in reality, it's a two-way dance. Granted, the audience aren't necessarily performing, but their energy, that is captivating to the performer, and then back and forth they go, feeding off of each other's energy, creating the magical moment together. In my opinion, musical magic is very rarely ever created in complete isolation from the audience. The fact that you can even hear the genuine reactions of those in attendance is a testament to creating that magic in real time. And Ruthie, she lives in that limelight. And man, oh man, what a beautiful song melodically. I was thinking just about the meaning of this track too. I think it's a fairly simple song to grasp. This idea that, like taxes, death too is inevitable, and we don't necessarily have to be scared of that eventuality. We can welcome it, and we can still live our current lives to the fullest. On top of that, we can also reflect on the way in which we've lived our lives and had this kind of shared experience on earth. Was I good to others? Was I good to myself? Did I waste time? And, there's always a million of other different questions that one can ask the self. But in light of the inevitability of death, do we fear it or do we accept it? Do we live in a place of darkness, of desperation, of hopelessness, or of one of warm empowerment? The choice is ours. And take it from a 28-year-old who is not at that stage yet, but I think life is a gift, and we should do our best to cherish every single moment we have access to. I'm working on that part of myself every single day, which, there's many days ahead, but every single day matters. That's it. Damn. Ruthie, bro. That was awesome. Let's check out Take 5 here by Jarreau.
And then Letter Perfect from our first album. We'd like to do
What? He started speaking, now he's creating syllables and beats. What?
Something different for you now.
This is so different. I've reacted to thousands of songs on this channel. This is so different than everything I've heard.
This is
what is that thing? That's all, folks. That thing from Looney Tunes, I think. It's kind of what I'm reminded of. I think this is like a scatting style, but I'm not sure.
Times if the words and music get a little bit words and music get a little bit mixed together, and you don't know quite what to say. That I want to take about it is I used to visit this girl who lived not too far from me in Milwaukee.
Perfect clarity in telling the story.
And I go up and every.
Oh, here we go. This is cool.
Every morning I would walk by her house, and she'd be sitting on the front, sitting out on the sitting on sewing. One morning I said, "Can I want to talk to you? Can you come just a little bit? Come here. I want to whisper this. Because her mother was standing over this. And I whisper, say, listen, listen,
Wow, dude. He's creating a beat mid-story. This is so cool. Wow. He's changing the subdivisions. That emerged from within that bass. I have never heard anything like this.
Now, won't you stop and take a little time with me? Well, just take five, just take five. You stop your busy day and take the time out to see that I'm alive, I'm alive. Although I'm going out on my way just so I can pay by each day, not a single word do is say.
I like this a lot. I like how unique it is. I can feel my brain getting a bit overwhelmed trying to take it all in. I'm going to pull it back some.
Now won't you stop and take a little time out with me? Well, just take five, just take five. You stop your busy day and take the time out to see that I'm alive, I'm alive. Although I'm going out on my way just so I can pay by each day, not a single word do we say. To pantomime and out of time, still I know our lies out for me. Half a tingles down to my feet when your smile goes much to the street, it set me on the way. Now wouldn't it be better not to be so polite? Well, you look good all for a light. You start a little conversation now, it's alright when you take it five, yeah.
You know what's interesting is like I don't even feel like he's performing here. It is literally like he's just singing in the shower and we're just all a party to it. We're all witnessing what he would just be like in the world, you know? Vibing to the music. Because oftentimes like we think like, oh, we have to sing along to the words of the song. No, we don't. We can, but we don't have to. We can sing along to the melody in the song, right? Think of all of the singers, you know, who just do vocalizations without any lyrics at all. There's a reason music is considered a universal language, because even when there are words attached, words does not equal music. Words can create music and help contribute to music, and sometimes words are music, but words and words alone do not make music. The musicality makes the music. The way we feel about it makes it music. This is cool, man.
Take a little time out with me, baby, take five. You thought you busy day and take the time out to see that I'm alive. Although I'm going out on my way just so I can pay by each day, not a single word do we say. To pantomime and out of time, still I know my lies out for me. Half the tingles down to my feet when your smile goes much too discreet, it's certainly on my way. Now wouldn't it be better not to be so polite? Oh, you look good all for all right.
This is really cool, Byron. Thanks for sending this.
Right when you're taking five, yeah. You done take this time out with me, your mama take five. You stop your busy day and take the time out to see that I'm alive. Oh, I'm going out on my way so I can bet my each day. Not a single word do we say. It's a pantomime and out of time, still I know what I thought for me. Half the tingles down to my feet when you're smiling much too discreet, it says we come away. Well, baby, just don't sound.
There's so much movement in the number of syllables that he's putting out there in this performance, but also he keeps like jumping up and then falling back down lower and jumping higher. There's so much range to what's going on here. It's honestly hard to keep up with all of it.
Just take five, baby, take five.
He's like widening and like hollowing his voice. Take five.
Whisper to the girl. I keep on whispering to the girl. Listen to the things that I whisper to her. Listen to the things that I whisper to her. 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 Whisper to her. Whisper say you good thing. You take a little time, mama.
It's all music, man. Whispering, breathing, talking, singing.
You take a little bit of time, mama. We can fool around, we can jump down, fool around, get around, we can get around. Don't if you like to, and if you like to, we can get anything.
Dude, what is the time signature in this song? I was thinking it was 4/4, but like I was thinking it was 4/4 throughout, and he has just been changing the subdivisions and like kind of through his own modifications rhythmically, creating new feels. But also, I'm thinking that the actual time signature may be different, maybe something like a 5/4 or 6/4. And when it comes to jazz, like figuring that out on the fly is a monumental task. So if I can't find the answer off rip, it is because there's so much going on here. Is it the time signature or is it what he's doing? Maybe it's a bit of both. That's probably the answer. Wow, the flow change there. Okay. I don't know what to talk about here first. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, I've never heard anything like that in my life. I've known this kind of style to exist, like this kind of like scatting style. I think that's the correct terminology, where over the words we choose syllables just to convey the rhythm, convey the feeling, the melody, and then of course we get the transitions back into words. And it was there's a lot of fluidity in what's going on here. This is not a song that you can just define by one or two elements. This whole thing is unique from top to bottom, and I feel like this is what happens when we accept everything as being music. It's all music. Even the sounds of our environment. If you hear a bird sing a song in the morning, that is music. Everything auditorily can be converted into music. Anything that moves us physically, emotionally, kind of, you can extend that argument even to art in general. This is like auditory art to me. It's also a performance. It is also music. It wears so many hats. That's why I'm having trouble like categorizing this thing. And maybe that's just the whole point. You don't have to stick to one category. We can fuse everything. We can fuse narration and storytelling with rhythm, with melody, with conversation, with our commentary, with literally anything we want to do. If I wanted to start singing right now to a melody, I can do it. That is just free will, right? And as I hear Jarreau perform, that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like this 8-minute performance is just him embracing himself completely, authentically, his free will on full display, and just vibing to the music. And the thing is, when you have that on display, it's infectious to the listener. Even though I don't quite understand all of it, I am so hooked by it. You know, like when you meet somebody who is just so unapologetically themselves and you don't understand all of the ways in which they are different, but you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it, you can't put a name to it, but you're still drawn to them. They intrigue us in a way that we can't quite put our finger on it. That's what Jarreau has here. He has this ability to draw you in, and not just because he's different, but because he's himself. That's the kind of framing I have for this one. I don't know, is this LA pop? Is that what they consider LA pop? I'd imagine this is more like in the world of jazz. Like, I was reminded as I was listening to this of the Pat Metheny group as an example. I was reminded a bit of what I did a reaction to the Hitomi Trio project a while ago too. Extremely complex music. It's like a pianist, a bassist, and I think a drummer. I don't even know. I don't know what to think about Jarreau here. Like, I'll need you guys to kind of help inform me a bit in the comments down below about this guy, because that was just such a different experience. I'd definitely be down to react to more Al, to more Ruthie as well. It's kind of crazy that we got these two paired together, because I'd never heard of either of these two, and they both are so different from the rest of the crowd, but also from each other. Awesome request today, Byron. I really appreciated this one. If you would like to make a reaction request yourself, you can always do so by hitting the first link in the description box below, or scanning the QR code right over here. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.